Hey, what's up, man? You already know the vibes, man. It's your boy Shane Official. Hey, listen, a lot of people have been hitting me up about my Titan build and want to know, can I make a video explaining the build that I use? So right now, I have my loadout on that I've been using for the GM Birth and the Vow play. So never mind the weapons. Whatever weapons you so choose to run during the Grandmaster, whatever it may be you're playing, it's up to you. Let's get straight into it. Let's not, talk too much. Alright, for the super, we're going to run Glacier Quake. Alright? A lot of you are familiar with this super during the Stasis time when Stasis first came out. Glacier Quake Titan. Also, if you didn't know, Roman Super's got a buff. So this super right here goes crazy. And it lasts a lot longer than it normally did before. Then we're going to run with Thruster. The reason we're going to run with Thruster, I'm going to explain that to you later. But it's very important to this build to run Thruster. We'll get back to that. We're going to run Strafe Jump, obviously, because, Titans. It's a lot of weight running around. You got to goddamn get up, boy. Then we're going to run Frenzy Blade because we're going to get 3 of those Frenzy Blades. And that's going to pair with the aspect that I'm going to put you on after this. We're going to go with Glacier Grenade. And I'm going to explain to you later why we're going to get Glacier Grenades. Other than most people would want to run Shackle Grenades. But me specifically, I run Glacier Grenades with this build because if you get 4 enemies inside of a Glacier Grenade and get that kill, you get your full bar of darkness energy back. And I'm going to show you in some clips after this. Obviously, we're running with Consecration. And the reason we're running Frenzy Blade is because we're running Consecration. So we're going to get 3 of those Consecration slams while running Knockout to give us our health back, that regeneration. So whenever we're surrounded by a bunch of ads, we got to be pretty much kind of close up on ads to be getting those Consecration kills. And you want to make sure you're getting that health regeneration back. For Fragments, we're going to run Facet of Hope. Obviously, we want our abilities to regen faster whenever we're popping that Prismatic. We're going to run Facet of Balance, rapidly defeating targets with light damage. Grants melee energy. Rapidly defeating targets with darkness damage grants grenade energy. See how that works out? Then we're going to run Facet of Mending. Grenade final blows kill you. Transcendent grenade final blows increase the strength of this effect. So the reason why this is important to me when it comes to this build is because whenever you're throwing that grenade out there to get ready to do that Consecration Slam, sometimes enemies could kill you in the middle of doing your Consecration Slam before you can proc Knockout. So I always like to run this, so just in case those grenades send off a jolt effect, can kill red bars, or if you're suspended a champ and you so happen to get some red bars caught up in that, you'll get that instant health regeneration. Bam, hit that knockout, and you rolling. Then we're going to run Facet of Protection because, like I said, we're going to be a lot close up on enemies whenever we're running that Consecration Slam, and we want to make sure that we have the most damage reduction that we can get. Then we're going to run Facet of Purpose so we can get that Frost Armor. You're going to get a lot of Frost Armor charges running this build right here. So there you have it. Glacier Quake, Thrust, Strafe Jump, Frenzy Blade, Glacier Grenade, Consecration Knockout. Then we have Facet of Hope, Facet of Balance, Facet of Mending, Facet of Protection, and Facet of Purpose. All right. Now we're going to come over to the armor build, right? As you see here, I'm running a triple 100 stat build, so don't worry about those mods right there. But you want to run 2 hands-on. 2 hands-on. Because if you don't know, hands-on, gain bonus super energy on melee kills. Multiple copies of this mod can be stacked to increase the potency of its effect with diminishing returns for each additional copy of the mod. So we're going to run 2 of those. Because we're going to be getting so many Consecration Slams, we're going to also be getting that super regeneration. So you're going to see in the gameplay that I'm going to play for you after this, if you stick around, you're going to see me getting my super prismatic, super prismatic, super prismatic. And that's because of the fragments I showed you that I have set up with getting that darkness energy and that light energy. And now when it comes, the fragments is specifically set up for prismatic, for me to be getting that back. This is where I get the super back so much because I'm constantly getting prismatic. Prismatic lasts for a little bit. You're slamming on enemies. While you're doing all of that, you're getting super energy. Not just super energy, bonus super energy with 2 mods that stack on each other, right? Whatever siphon you want to run, depending on what weapon you're running, that's totally up to you. Then we're going to run heavy-handed. Obviously, your powered melee final blows create orb of power. We're getting more super energy. So not only are we having hands-on where we get bonus super energy from melee kills, we're getting orbs of power and we're stacking those mods. Again, equipping multiple copies of this mod increases the potency of the generated orb. So now we're getting orbs on those kills, as well as getting back super energy, picking up those orbs, getting more super energy. And like I said, whatever loader you want to run, that's pretty much based on how weapons you so choose to set up with this build. And then obviously the resistance, that's totally based on whatever mode you're playing, depending on that. You want to run a recuperation, and this is why you have max survivability in this build. Max survivability. Because knockout is giving you health regeneration, right? If we go over here to knockout, right? Those of you who don't know, right? Knockout. Critically wounding a target or breaking their shield infuses your melee attacks with arc energy, increases your melee range and damage for a short time. Defeating targets with melee attacks makes you amplified, restores a portion of your health. Defeating more powerful combatants increase the amount of health restored. We're getting health there, right? Then we come over here. Replenish health each time you pick up an orb of power. And we're spawning orbs on melee kills because we're constantly getting that prismatic back so fast. And whatever siphon you're running, you're getting orbs then. So you're gonna have the most uptime on your health, and you don't have to worry about my survivability. Also, make sure you have 100 resilience as well. Gives you the max survivability, and no matter what kind of content you're playing, you will have max survivability. Whatever loader you want to run, that was based on the weapons I was running and the surges. That's totally depend on these two right here. You could run 2 recuperation mods if you want to. Totally up to you. But I run 1, and then I ran these weapons based on how I was running my loadout. I forgot to switch this out because I was no longer running the arc heavy. Then we're gonna come down here. I have pretty much used exotic cipher, and made my class item artifice armor, which we're going to get into the class item because that is the key element to this build. Without this class item role, this build, you're going to have survivability, you're going to have orbs, but it's not going to have that bang, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to have that but to crash out type of feeling when you on that Titan, you know what I'm talking about? So we're going to come down here. You're going to run outreach, right? Outreach, you're going to run 2 of those. What is outreach? Reduces melee cooldown when you use your class ability. That's that thruster. Remember I tell you we was coming back to that. And nephew, didn't I tell you we was coming back to that thruster? So when you activate that thruster, you get a cooldown on your melee energy. You see how we're stacking so much things on top of each other to get constant regen between super prismatic melee energy, super prismatic melee energy, grenade energy, right? We're going to stack 2 of those because they do stack. We want that as much as possible. And here is the most key aspect to why you're going to run thruster. Powerful attraction automatically collects nearby orbs of power when you activate your class ability. So all you have to do is thrust forward, left, right, backwards. You will collect all the orbs around you. Why is that so important? Come on, we just said it. Recuperation replenishes health each time you pick up an orb of power. So if those orbs are too far from you and you think like, oh, I gotta run over here and grab this, enemy just shot me, man down, 9/11, you know what I'm saying? So no, you have to worry about that. Just activate your thrust, boom, pick up the orb of power, and you're good, right? You like max survivability, and no matter what type of content you're playing, right? So you're going to make sure that this is on your class item. Now let's roll into the class item. Let's get straight to it. But let's get back to the build. So the exotic class item that we're going to be running, well, the perks that are literally, I'm telling you, like I said, it makes it go bang. Like when I tell you like, crash out, we're going to run Spirit of Inmost Light. Use an ability empowers the other two abilities, granting them improved energy regeneration. Then we have Spirit Ascendant Steps, improves melee damage when you are surrounded. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the God Roll exotic class item. Pairing this build with this exotic class item is so much fun. It's so fun if you're a Warlock main, you're a Hunter main. If you try out this build with this exotic class item, you might become a Titan main. And when I tell you might become a Titan main, you know what? I'm going to just let the gameplay speak for itself. Here's a clip of me and two of my clanmates running Birthplace of the Vow Grandmaster in 8 minutes and I think it was like 35 seconds. Check out the gameplay. Let me know what you think. Also, make sure you like, comment, share, give a subscribe, tune in. I stream all the time. Like legit. I don't have a schedule at the moment. I just stream 13 to 14 hours a day, literally. So make sure you tune in, check out some gameplay. Also, if you want to join up on my clan, jump down in the comments to let me know. I will leave, I will tag you guys in the Discord link. I'll put it in my bio so that way you guys can join the Discord. But guess what? You know the vibes. It's your boy Shane Official. As long as we tracking. Roll a clip.
Finch, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby. I'll put the score on our complicating in that old worm breeding ground again.
Oh, yeah. Mind to take care of it?
Not at all. Heading in now.
We got to keep up the same pace when we do GM next week.
Yeah, I got it. I might be cooked. Was Channing Kim killed?
next time we come through this, I want us to try and see if we can do the skip. You gotta jump through that window over on the other side.
And you know, like, both of you, when I tried to go through the floor, you both blocked me the 2 times I tried to go in.
Bro, I almost fell off the map. Hey, somebody else take these champs. I don't got nothing.
I got him. Oh, good job.
There goes my life. Can I get some pause in the video?
Oh, what's that? Guys, coming up on the stairs. I missed half my super. Oh, unloaded.
I got prismatic this time. I got it. Why that random ad always spawn?
I have no clue.
Somebody take champs. Somebody take champs.
They're all buzzed. They're all buzzed.
Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oh, my bad, Shane.
Oh lord, that grenade is
Alright, I got super. I'm gonna go for. Yep, yeah, 8-minute clear right here. This is it. 8-minute clear. It's alive, people.
fuck. I don't have a gun. Heavy. There it is.
Yeah.
My fastest time, yo fastest time, and yo fastest time.
Let's go.
Good work, as always.
8:35.
Woo! Let's fucking go. Bruh.
We cooked.
Bro,
Yes,
that was
cooked.
coordinated across the board right there.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
gas.
I seen that shit. I'm watching that. I seen that.
That was insane.
Yo, I'm glad I recorded that. I'm posting that. I'm posting that.
God.
That's cold. 8:35. 8:30. Bro, we're speedrunners, bro.
Bro, we are. We crossed that threshold.
Bro, 8:35. God damn. That was fast. That was